and if they face harsh weather.
Trawling for anchovies on modern American fishing vessels in the Alaskan Sea is a common practice in the U.S. fishing industry. These vessels are equipped with advanced technology, allowing them to harvest fish efficiently and safely. Preparing the trawl, the vessel is equipped with a long and wide trawl net, with high durability to withstand the resistance of the water and the weight of the fish. Locating the fishing spot, modern vessels use GPS, sonar, and radar to accurately search for schools of anchovies, increasing the efficiency of fishing. Dropping and pulling the net. After locating the school of fish, the fishermen drop the trawl net into the sea. The net is pulled by a slow-moving vessel, with the goal of gathering the anchovies into the net. Harvesting the fish. When the net is full, the fishermen begin to pull the net onto the vessel. The mechanized system helps them do this quickly and safely. The anchovy fishery in Alaska is vital to the fishing economy and also ensures the supply of seafood to the international market. To better understand the anchovy trawling of modern American fishing vessels in Alaska, we can go into more detail about the process, technology used, and environmental impact, as well as how to sustainably manage anchovy resources. Sonar and GPS. Modern fishing vessels are equipped with GPS and advanced sonar systems, allowing for the precise detection of schools of anchovies in the ocean. Sonar emits sound waves and receives feedback signals to determine the location and size of the school. This helps fishermen avoid overfishing in areas with few fish or avoiding prohibited fishing zones. Mechanized trawling systems. On board, the trawling system is controlled by machines, reducing labor and increasing efficiency. Mechanized equipment includes cranes, winches and powerful pulleys, which help to collect large quantities of fish quickly. Fish handling and storage equipment. Once the anchovies are brought on board, they are immediately transferred to refrigerated saltwater tanks or blast freezers to preserve their freshness. This ensures that the anchovies are of high quality from the time they are caught until they are brought back to shore. 2. Trawling techniques. Type of trawl. Trawl nets are usually very small mesh nets to ensure that small anchovies are caught. Trawl nets are designed with a wide opening that gradually narrows towards the tail, creating a pocket where the fish are trapped as the net is pulled up. Dropping and pulling the net. The vessel moves slowly to drop the net into areas with a high concentration of anchovies. The trawl net can be dropped to a suitable depth depending on the location of the fish, which can be close to the surface or deeper in the water. The trawling process can last from a few minutes to a few hours depending on the number of fish and the size of the school. Catch quotas. The U.S. government enforces strict catch quotas to ensure that overfishing does not occur. Fishers must adhere to these quotas, and fishing is closely monitored to protect anchovy stocks. Regulated fishing areas. There are designated areas for anchovy fishing, and there are closed areas to protect the habitat of other marine species. This helps maintain the marine ecosystem in Alaska. Monitoring and research. Regulatory agencies such as NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, regularly monitor and conduct research on anchovy populations. Environmental impacts, and the health of Alaska's marine ecosystem. This information helps to adjust management policies accordingly. Positive impacts, with the use of modern technology and sustainable management regulations. Trawling of anchovies on modern vessels can be carried out effectively without causing major damage to the marine environment. Catch quotas and controlled areas ensure the long-term survival of fish stocks. Environmental challenges. Sometimes, the use of trawling can have impacts on the marine environment, such as destroying the seabed or catching non-target species, bycatch. However, modern vessels today are equipped with escape devices for non-target species to help them escape the trawl. Using advanced technology, some fishing vessels have started using environmentally friendly trawling, such as nets with appropriate mesh sizes to minimize the bycatch of small or immature species. Anchovies are an important food source, providing raw materials for the food industry, such as canned anchovies, fish sauce, animal feed and fish oil. Modern fishing vessels in Alaska contribute greatly to the local and national economy. Providing jobs for thousands of workers in fishing, processing, and marketing, processing, and distribution of anchovies. The Alaskan anchovy trawl fishery is a complex process that requires a combination of advanced technology and sustainable management to ensure that the resource can be sustained, contributing to the protection of the marine environment and providing food for humans. Moving forward, we will delve deeper into aspects such as the detailed engineering of the trawl, the factors that influence the fishing operation, as well as the role of the fishing community and the challenges they face. Trawl structure. Trawls are made up of several parts, including the mouth, the body, and the bag. The mouth is the extension and often has a rigid frame to keep it open as the net is pulled through the water. The body is the extension, designed to guide the fish into the bag, where they are retained. Material type. The material used to make the net is usually nylon, polyester, or polyethylene, which is durable and can withstand the strong pulling forces of ships and ocean currents. These materials are also lightweight, making them easy to collect and minimizing wear and tear during use. Winding system. The winching system on a vessel is an important part, allowing the net to be pulled up in a mechanized manner. This system includes electric or hydraulic winches, which help control the speed and pulling force, avoiding damage to the net or the fish inside. Weather and sea conditions. In Alaskan waters, the weather changes rapidly and is often severe. Rough seas, large waves, and cold temperatures are all factors that affect fishing operations. Fishermen must constantly monitor weather forecasts and take safety measures, such as radar and positioning systems, to avoid potential dangers. Anchovy movements. Anchovies are migratory fish and often gather seasonally. They move with the currents and sea temperatures, so fishermen must be flexible and quick to find and track schools. Sonar and GPS technology help pinpoint the location of fish schools, but the experience and traditional knowledge of fishermen are also important. Fishing season. Anchovies are often caught in the summer and fall, when the water temperature is suitable for their reproduction and growth. Adhering to fishing seasons helps preserve fish stocks, avoiding overfishing during the anchovy spawning season. Experience and traditional knowledge. Fishermen in Alaska, especially those with a long history of anchovy fishing, have extensive knowledge of the waters and the habits of the fish. This experience allows them to adjust fishing activities effectively, predicting when and where fish schools will appear. Community cooperation and association. Fishermen often work in groups or in fishing associations to share information. information about fish schools, sea conditions, and support each other during the fishing process. This not only helps improve efficiency but also ensures the safety of community members. Training and skill development. With the development of technology, fishermen also need to be trained to use modern equipment on board. Fishermen's organizations and associations often organize training courses on the use of positioning equipment, sonar, and modern winch systems. Climate change. Changes in seawater temperature due to climate change affect the migration and spawning patterns of anchovies. This can change traditional fishing areas. Forcing fishermen to adapt to new conditions. Competition in the fishing industry. With the increasing demand for anchovies in the international market, there is competition between domestic and foreign fishing fleets. This sometimes leads to more pressure on fishing resources, threatening the sustainability of anchovy resources. Vessel operating and maintenance costs. Operating a modern fishing vessel requires large costs in fuel, equipment maintenance, and crew salaries. As fish prices fall, fishermen may face financial hardship. Applying science and research. Scientists work with fishermen to study anchovy populations to assess and recommend sustainable fishing practices and quotas. Using technology to reduce bycatch. Bycatch, non-target fish caught during fishing, is a serious problem in the fishing industry. Modern vessels have begun using devices such as escape hatches or larger mesh nets to help non-target species escape from the net. Sustainability certification. Some Alaskan fleets have been certified by organizations such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, for sustainable fishing practices. This certification ensures that anchovies are caught in a way that does not harm the marine environment and fish stocks. Overall, the Alaskan anchovy trawl fishery is a combination of tradition and modern technology. Requires a deep understanding of the ocean, the use of advanced equipment, and cooperation between fishermen, governments, and environmental organizations. The sustainability of this fishery depends not only on technology but also on people's commitment to protecting and wisely managing marine resources. We will continue to delve deeper into topics related to the anchovy market, the impact of laws and management policies on fishing activities, and future technological advances that can improve the industry. Anchovy products and supply chains. Anchovies caught in Alaska are processed into a variety of products such as fresh anchovies, frozen anchovies, dried anchovies, and canned anchovies. They are also an important ingredient in the production of feed for livestock, poultry, and aquaculture due to their high protein content. Export markets. The United States is one of the world's leading exporters of anchovies, with major markets in Asia, Japan, Korea, China, Europe, Norway, Spain, Italy, and Latin America. Anchovies from Alaska are known for their high quality. Sustainable fishing and processing. Consumption trends. Consumers are increasingly interested in sustainable and safe seafood products. Therefore, anchovies certified by organizations such as MSC have a competitive advantage in the market. The demand for healthy, low-fat, omega-3 rich foods is also driving the increase in anchovy consumption. Capture quotas. To maintain the sustainability of anchovy stocks, the US government implements an annual catch quota system. These quotas are set based on scientific data on fish populations, spawning seasons, and environmental factors. They help prevent overfishing and ensure that anchovy stocks continue to grow. Fishing zone control. The Alaskan Sea is divided into specific fishing zones, each with its own regulations regarding the number of vessels. fishing time, and types of equipment allowed. This helps minimize impacts on the marine environment and protects other species in the ecosystem. Environmental regulations. Fishing vessels must adhere to strict environmental standards, including minimizing bycatch, avoiding damage to the seabed, and not releasing oil or waste into the water. These regulations are regularly inspected by regulatory agencies to ensure compliance. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. AI systems are being tested to monitor and analyze data from fishing vessels in real time. AI can help predict the location of fish schools, adjust fishing strategies, and reduce bycatch. This can improve efficiency and reduce fishing costs. Remote monitoring systems. Using remote monitoring equipment and satellite technology, regulators monitor fishing vessel activity. Vessels are required to send location, speed, and catch data to operations centers, allowing for close monitoring of regulatory compliance. Smart trawl design. New trawls are being developed with sensor technology that can identify fish size and species, allowing fishermen to release non-target fish or fish that are too small to conserve resources. Smart trawls can be programmed to automatically open escape hatches to allow non-target marine species to escape. Community monitoring. Many fishing communities are involved in monitoring fish stocks and fishing regulations. They provide important information on changes in fish stocks, sea conditions, and the effectiveness of management policies. This gives governments and organizations a more realistic view of fishing conditions and allows them to adjust policies flexibly. Conservation projects. Many NGOs are working with fishermen and regulators to implement conservation and education projects. For example, they fund training programs on sustainable fishing, provide environmental protection equipment, and raise awareness about the importance of conserving anchovy stocks. Certification and marketing. NGOs such as the MSC provide sustainability certification to fleets that meet standards. This not only helps protect the environment, but also brings economic benefits to fishermen, as their products are highly valued in international markets. Climate change. Warming seas and changes in ocean currents due to climate change can affect